Everybody, I'm so excited to be on your call, and I will be with you for the next week. So you've all been doing a lot of really good work, laying the foundation pieces, and I know that my experience and a lot of people experience during the 20 and 30 that you're doing the work. You're doing the work every day, and you may not, we're such an instant gratification society, right? We're like, we expect results right away. And in this business, results don't always happen right away. But the beauty of the 20 and 30 is we're doing the matrix. We're focused on those activities, those daily, persistent, consistent activities, that are going to get us to where we want to be. Because a lot of times what happens is people have their biggest month the month after the 20 and 30, because, right, Amanda, how many enrollments have you had come in the day after the 20 and 30 ends?
Oh my gosh. Every time, at least 2 or 3, it seems like.
Because you're out there, you're doing the work, your energy is out there. And so I know that if there's anybody on this call that's frustrated a little bit or feeling maybe like they're not seeing results for their efforts, we're going to kind of do a little bit of a turnaround right now, right? Because we are going into a push week. And for any of you who have not ever been with us on a push week before, push weeks are the bomb. And for any of you who, and I think what happens is push weeks really bring into focus for us the amazing power of this compensation plan. And it's when I first started doing this, some of you know my story, some of you don't. I had this much interest in network marketing, 0. I didn't know, I actually didn't know that this was network marketing, or I probably would have run screaming for the hills and just been like, stay away from me. I just wanted to lose weight and get healthy and get in shape. I was not looking for a business opportunity. I had just sold a business that had really completely drained me, and I was not looking for something else to do, honestly. And when I looked at this compensation plan, and because what happened was I got on my account and there was like these people, and I called the gal that enrolled me. I'm like, why are there people on my thing? I was very technical about it, right? Why are there people on my thing is what I asked her when I logged in. And she said, oh, those are just some people. You've been getting healthy. Those are some people that other people I've enrolled. And I said, yeah, but why are they on my thing? She said, because that's the way it works. Like I put them there, and you're eligible to get paid on whatever they buy. And I said, I'm going to get paid on somebody else's work. I need to look at this. So I studied the compensation plan and I looked at it. And what I realized was not only was it a magical thing that I could get paid on somebody else's work, but if I built it right, with my hard work, I could help others and create wealth for others, including my family, right? So I saw it as a way of building family wealth. That was my vision. And so on these push weeks, when we all work together, when you work with your downline, when you work, even though they're just product users, right? When we all work together with the people that are in our organization, and our upline is working with the people that are in our organization, and we're all bringing in new people, and we're bringing in new orders together, we create something that's much greater than what we're able to do just on our own, right? And so, and it's not just about, again, it's not just about our people that we've enrolled. Like, for example, Amanda, when she gets into action this week and she starts sharing and some of the exciting things we're going to talk about in a minute, her actions are going to benefit all of the people in her downline. What she does is going to support everybody in her downline. And that really, I feel like it's one of the things that sets us apart as a company, if you think about it, because in other companies, we always hear about the pyramid sales, right? In other companies, the person at the top, if it's a product sales, like they call a multi-level is what they call it, that person at the top really is kind of a pyramid, right? That person at the top is going to get paid on what everybody else does in their organization, but their efforts aren't helping these people down here. And I feel like it's such ingrained in our culture that like my efforts lift other people up. And I think that's what makes kind of this community and how much we actually care about each other and work together. It's really unique. So I think most of you may have heard the cat got out of the bag really early. Unfortunately, corporate, they let the cat out of the bag, that we're getting not only pumpkin spice shakes, but we're also getting mocha. So we're getting 2 seasonal shakes this week, which is insane. I mean, and those are probably, I'd say those are the 2 favorite flavors of everybody that I know. Everybody that I know is either a mocha or pumpkin spice. So to be getting them both in the same week is ridiculous. And so, and they're fun to talk about. Like seasonal shakes are fun to talk about, right? So it's not like essential oils, a little tough, right? Is anybody finding it a little harder to be out there talking about essential oils? Right? I can talk about, I know, Jess, right? The mocha, that it's, and I have it from the highest authority. I'm in an 8-star group. And so when Travis Garza posts something in the 8-star group, I'm pretty sure I've got the right information. So what I was going to say, backtrack a minute. So push weeks, we're all working together. Everything that we do, right, is benefiting all of us together. And it's during these push weeks, it's during these seasonal shake weeks that we see 5-cycle bonuses happening. Does everybody on the call know about the 5-cycle bonuses? Does everybody on the call know if you come into the week as an associate? So you do want to make sure, that you're an associate, right? I think everybody on this call would be. But if this call is shared with other people, Amanda, after the fact, we need to make sure, like for your people coming in, right? They need to be, 5-cycle bonus. You need to be a consultant going into the week, right? You can't have somebody who's sitting on volume and convert and have them get the 5-cycle bonus. So they need to come into the week as a consultant, but we get people earning 5-cycle bonuses right and left during the push weeks. And that's a $250 bonus. So you want to look into your organization and you want to see who might be in a situation where, as long as they're make sure they're a consultant coming into the week, they might be able to score that 5-cycle bonus. We also have a lot of rank advancements. So you may want to look at, set your sights on that next goal, whatever it might be for you, and see if you can hit that goal during a push week, because if you haven't been part of one before, or you were kind of just new during the last one, the BV flies. It's crazy what happens when the shakes come out, because people know, they have to order enough to last them potentially. When was the last time mocha came out? February, right? February. You got to order enough to stock your closet. A lot of these shakes only come out once a year, maybe twice a year if we're lucky, but people know and they order up. So it's going to be fun, and there's going to be prizes. I'm going to set up a whole prize structure, and it's going to be based on your performance of cycles over benchmark. So when Amanda was asking you to post your benchmark, and she did a video in the group of how to find your benchmark, and Amanda, we're going to be putting this out in the bigger Healthy Balanced Business group, I think. So we need to make sure that we get that video to people too, so they understand where to, or how to get their benchmark. And then we need to figure out where we're going to have them post it. But we're going to use your benchmark. We'll get those details together for tomorrow for the official launch. We're going to use your benchmark, and then we're going to use cycles over benchmark to determine prize winners. And I was thinking about it last night, and I said, let's create it so everybody wins. So you'll see the structure come out, but it'll be something like, for everybody who gets X number cycles over benchmark, there's going to be a prize. For everybody who gets X, the next level, there's going to be a prize. And then for the top prize winner, we're going to have some prizes like get your whole house cleaned, get your car detailed, those things that you don't usually do. Like I don't get my car detailed. That's a luxury in my world, getting your car detailed. And that I will ask for that as a birthday present. Will you just get my car detailed? That's heaven for me. So we're going to have some prizes like that. But the biggest prize is going to be everybody working together and seeing the true power of this compensation plan, in my opinion. And so just a few things. I want to use this week and to focus on getting back to basics, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm overwhelmed by the generosity of this company and how they're constantly trying to think of new and different things they can do to support us and make what we're able to offer better and make our lives easier. But it's overwhelming. Anybody else overwhelming by ISA Life app, ISA delivery, essential oils, Disney Dash, free enrollment, free shipping, I can't keep up. And I do this full time, right? It's hard to keep up. And so I think that I really want to spend the week really kind of getting back to basics and embracing what it was we really love, how it felt when we first got started and started putting these shakes into our body, and what we loved about this nutrition. And so I think that, hold on. Okay. So I want to talk about get back to basics, and then remind me, I want to talk about Disney Dash. Did anybody get a chance to watch the video that I did? I did a call last week on Disney Dash and on how to score points in the Disney Dash. Did anybody watch it or have time to, or see it or get any ideas from it? When are the shakes available, Karen? They're coming out Thursday. So this is going to be a little bit of a funky push week. Normally we get our shakes on Tuesday. And so the momentum is there, and then we're able to work with it. This week is going to be more, and the company has asked us not to blast social media with the shake images. They've specifically asked us not to do that. Now, I'm not sure how long we're going to be able to keep it under wraps, because everybody's excited and I think it's going to start to leak out. But I, for one, would like to try to honor what they're asking us to do, and certainly not put it out there yet. So Thursday, so the process is going to be reaching out via text message, via hit 'em up, however, yeah, an email. We'll do like a constant contact email. The process is going to be reaching out via non-public social media outlets and letting people know these shakes are coming, and either, gathering up their orders so that you can help them. You know what people are doing sometimes. So think about it. Sometimes in the past we've done, especially for local people, we've done bulk orders to save on shipping. Well, we don't have to do that now because of ISA delivery, right? And so you kind of need to think about that a little bit, whether that's going to be a strategy for you. And really, it's just letting people know how exciting it is that we have the company gives us these super yummy shakes to make our nutrition so easy. I mean, if you don't have your head wrapped around this yet, I say to everyone, I don't really focus on weight loss as much as I do that this is the most cost-effective, time-efficient way to put good nutrition in your body, period. So when people are, it's too expensive, compared to what? Compared to what? Compared to putting nutrition in your body that doesn't serve you? Compared to what? When people are looking at this as a diet, I guess for some people, $400 or $500 for a diet might feel expensive. Maybe. Now, if people have a money objection, I always say, right, Amanda? I always say when people have a money objection, it's one of two things. You have not, they don't understand the value. So they have not connected with you at an emotional level on the value of what's being offered, or you have a money objection. That's the only reason you're ever going to get a money objection from people, is if you haven't really given them the cost replacement and all of that information, or deep in your heart, you actually believe that this stuff is expensive. This is not expensive. It's not expensive when you realize that exactly what I just told you. You're saving time and you're saving money and you're getting the best nutrition into your body. And your health is priceless. So let's get back to basics and let's start meeting people where they are. So maybe you do have somebody who's been giving you a money objection, right? And I know I'm incorporating a lot of things. I get so excited when I have a chance to talk about everything at the same time. Let me tell you something. If people are giving you a money objection, listen to this. This is important. If you're getting an objection, if you're getting resistance, that's so good. Because when people are a hard no, when people are absolutely 100% not interested in what you're telling them, there's no energy. They're not going to push back. There is no objection. They're just a no. No thanks. No thanks. I'm good. No thanks. They're not engaged in conversation with you. They're not fighting back. They're not giving you reasons why. When people are doing those things, they're a yes. Anytime somebody is arguing with you and giving you, they're a yes, and they're not arguing with you. They're arguing with themselves because they have already made the decision that they want to do it. They're just taking themselves down their own personal track of what it takes for them to get to a yes. Do you understand that? Does that make sense? Is that an aha for anybody? Seriously. Right? But doesn't it make sense, Jess? So if they're engaged with you, they are a future customer. If they're arguing with you, if they're giving you objections, hallelujah. Just start working them down the path and just stay with them. They're a yes. They just need to go through their own due diligence process or whatever they have to do up here to get there. So back to basics. What an opportunity the company is giving us, because yes, do we love enrolling value packs? Have we all gotten much better at enrolling value packs? We absolutely have. Do we love bringing in with premium packs so they have the awesome blender and they have, the snacks and everything? Absolutely. But back to basics is doing whatever we need to do, and even if it's waving a mocha shake in front of somebody to get these products in their body. Who can get on board with that? Seriously. So, and think about this. If we can get people on board with the shakes, right? As dash to Disney points, right? If we can get people on board with an order of 4 shakes, or what about, Mike told me this last night, he calls it the Women's Health Pack. 1 shake, the vitamins, and what is it, Mike? Mike's on the call. I would say Ionix. Because I don't understand how anybody could sell anything and not put the Ionix in the pack. I use it twice a day. It's my favorite product, totally. Or I think it's the chocolates. He calls it the Women's Basics pack, or Women's Health Basics. A shake, the chocolates, and vitamins. So let's use this week, and let's really use this week, and we're going to use the calls in the morning to meet people where they are and get enrollments based on, let's use the mocha shake and the pumpkin shake that this gift the company's given us as our calling card or as our conversation opener, right? And let's meet people where they are so we can get them in. Because my understanding of the Disney Dash is that they don't even have to enroll with a 100 BB pack, do they? If you can get somebody with 2 shakes, think about this one. You can get somebody with 2 shakes, even 1 shake, and get them to share that with others this week. Get somebody in with a shake and get them to share with other people the shakes. That other people order is triple points, right? So in theory, if somebody comes in with one shake and then they get their husband or their wife to enroll with 6 shakes, I'm just saying, as somebody, you know, if Mike, you're a contest rules guy. If you can look at the rules and make sure that that's legit, I glanced at them this morning. As long as it's the husband or wife using their credit card, it can't be your credit card. Just so everybody's clear about that, because there is a rule on that. Did you guys review that at one point? There's a rule that for Disney Dash points, when people enroll and then there other people enroll, the credit card that's used has to be in the name of the person that's on the account. So you can't help them out here. You've got to make sure that they're doing the order on their own credit card. But you work out those details for yourself. Where there's a will, there's a way. And is all right. Let me pick somebody. Jess, I think you're tracking me. Is this giving you any new ideas for what you might be doing this week to finish Disney Dash strong?
Yeah, because I can change my reach outs to be targeting the pumpkin and the mocha, and that's why I'm reaching out to you, because I thought you'd be interested in this, and it's delicious. Yeah, it does, because my reach outs have been a little bit different, and then I have a couple people who are on the fence that what you said about them just bantering with me is a yes, and I just need to find that right thing to say and wait for them to process it to get to the point where they're ready.
Awesome. Anybody else? Has this given anybody else an idea of how they might tweak things a little bit and get back to basics and be having conversations that really are about connecting with people, meeting where they are, connecting with people? Because at the end of the day, really, I mean, I know we love our value packs and we love our PIVs and we love our double PIVs. Like, I get it. And you can make a lot of money in double PIVs, right? You really can. 2 value packs in 1 week is $400. That's a lot of money. But when we can meet people where they are and truly serve their health needs, I mean, think about it. We're going into flu season, right, Missy? I mean, I don't think a lot of us have been talking about immune booster this summer, but it's going to start coming up again.
I actually just took a picture to take it because we are already seeing flu A in our clinics. So it's crazy.
So every single person, and we're going to talk a lot more about this week. This is just the start. Every single person that we already enrolled has their own virtual holistic online store that we're going to help them figure out how to order from every month. The product offerings, I mean, we a lot of people don't even know that there's more than those 6 core products. I had somebody who thought that we were a shake company enrolled and was blown away by how many products we have. Other people who've been ordering for years don't even know their skincare. They don't even go there. Their eye doesn't even go there. They just go in, they order their shakes, they do their stuff, they get I'm like, well, have you ever tried the skincare? What are you talking about? Don't even know. I use this. I love the skincare. Love the skincare. I've been using it every day for 6 years. I love it. So anyway, back to basics. Let's work this week on really connecting with people. Again, waving the mocha shake at them to get their interest, and then helping them get on board where they are. Let's not worry about PIVs this week. Let's worry about really being of service to people, and you know, I mean, even if it's just a shake a day, you know that even if you're just taking 1 shake a day, even if you're replacing whatever crap you're eating for breakfast with a shake, it's a win, right? All right, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, does anybody have any questions besides what the prizes are, which you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I have to put the flyer together. I'm excited though. I'm excited because I want this to be, you know, much the same as with the compensation plan. When we all work together, everybody wins. With my contest, when we all work together, everybody wins. That's how it's going to be. That's my goal. Kenna, what's going on, sister? You're muted.
Yeah.
There you are. There
I
you go.
lost you there. Sorry. Hit the wrong button. Things are going pretty good. I've had a rough week, though. I've had a lot of dental work, so I've had to push through that. But everything's better now, and so I have some things set up for next week, and hopefully that all goes well. And a couple of my coworkers actually are interested in the oils. So one that I never thought would actually is ready to order a few things for next week. So hopefully I'll get something.
Yeah, so the goal, so here's what we're going to be doing. Since we don't have the shakes till Thursday, what we're going to be doing is doing our reach outs, doing our Hit 'em apps, does everybody know what the Hit 'em up app is? Does everybody know what that is? Okay, Hit 'em up is an app that only works on iPhones, but basically lets you organize your contacts and do mass texts that look like individual. So it's almost like doing a blind CC, but texting. So you can identify all of the people that are on your contacts as contacts on your phone that are prospects or people that you want to reach out to, and you can do some messaging. And I'm going to work on doing a couple sample texts so we all know what we're doing, or maybe actually, I mean, you guys have been doing this long enough. Let's get some sample texts in the group. Jess, if you've done this before, maybe you could share how you're sharing mocha or sharing pumpkin spice. Amanda, maybe you could share a text that you use to get people excited about that. So it would be you're going to have a couple different tech groups in your Hit 'em up. You're going to have current users. Mocha's back. Oh my God, I'm so excited, right? Okay, Amanda, thank you. I'm not going to be able to stop the recording.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have to finish getting ready, so I'll keep it recording.
It's okay. Just stop the recording because I'll just finish talking to everybody. Just stop the recording. Thanks, everybody.